Hello, hello everybody. How is it going tonight? Got a very chill stream for you planned. Some summons here or there. You know how it be. How y'all doing tonight? Hope you're having a good time. We're at the end of the worldwide celebration. Lots of fun things on the horizon, but unfortunately, the big boy celebration is coming to a close here. Good to see all of you in the chat. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to find my charger for my charger, actually. The cords that I need to charge my brick, my battery. I need the bad boys to be plugged in because I had them plugged in for another purpose yesterday. There we go. Alrighty. Let me pop up to the main screen here. I've not actually collected my dailies, but I think I did, what do you call it? I did do my daily missions. Why is my camera so crooked? Hello, everybody. How's it going? Alright, the box there. That's the Piccolo box that some of you may have seen on Twitter. What's up, everybody? How are y'all doing tonight? Oh, we have a double boost we're gonna have to do. What's up, everybody? Though I see over on the YouTube side we have Meme Clan, Bring Her Down, Fitsula. How y'all doing? Nothing but nuts. What's up, everybody? Fill up. Oh, great username. No Rose Easy show over. Yes, sir. Legend Legacy. How is it going over on Twitch? We got Unknown, P5, Earto. How y'all doing? Yes, unfortunately, no Goku Blackies. Yeah. Would you take a team request for? I mean, for what event? What do you mean? Yeah, say hello to each other, Twitch and YouTube. All right, so. Your boy, right? If you are unaware, I did tweet about it the other day. Wow, 15 stones. I actually did pull Goku, Gohan, right? I keep mixing up my goes. I pulled Gohan the other day, which was very nice. Love Orange Piccolo figure. Yeah, I'm gonna have to open that up a little bit later. I'm obviously gonna do a video on it, so I gotta crack into it for a video. But yeah, we are going to do, I mean, that's not really a lot. Namekians against Mortal Will, that could actually be fun with Piccolo, I'm not gonna lie. I think this might only have, yeah, I was gonna say, this has like less than 24 hours on it, which thank God I pulled Gohan. So, for those of you who don't know, I did get the boy. Is this my link level team that's gonna pop up? Yeah. I've been working on Super Dragon Ball Heroes units, because obviously that's coming up. But, been cooking on his links as well. I pulled Gohan on the main on JP, which is very, very exciting. I'm glad that I was able to get him on JP because, oh man, that would have stunk because I wanted him so bad. I have not even summoned for Trunks on JP. I haven't even touched his banner once. To be honest, I think it's going to stay like that because realistically, since I have 345 coins, whenever he comes back, I'll just pick him up with coins and that'll be that. So that will be fine. But since we have the multi, we may as well do it. And I guess we're just going to have to find a way to get 15 stones for the end here. But we'll start it off with a multi. We'll kick it off strong since we have it. And then I just want to finish the rotation. I always try whenever these 3+1s are here, right? You always got to finish the rotation, even if you get what you're looking for in the rotation. Because obviously, it has the potential to get a dupe or something else good. So, if we end up getting a dupe of Gohan, that would be, like, fantastic. Thought that was going to be a fake out. That would be amazing, right? If we could get a dupe of the boy. But unfortunately, it looks like this might be a dead multi. I mean, I guess that makes sense considering the last one was literally Gohan, right? Hopefully the last multi then and the free one are cooking. Ah, I see. I got Omega Shaftons, lost 1.5k stones, all walked away. Dang, that is unfortunate. Yeah, I think I went around, I don't know if I went around more like 700 or 1,000 because I lost track at one point of how many stones. I have 2 more left on Gohan, but don't need to finish. Do I still complete it? Well, that depends, right? Are you completely free to play? Then I would say no, don't do it. But like for me, if I can't finish it by getting some extra stones, I'm just going to buy one of the 30 stone packs and finish it out, right? Because it's not that big of a deal for me personally. But if you're not spending anything on the game, then I would say no. I will say it is kind of disappointing because unfortunately I was kind of banking on the fact that we would get Rosé's Easy A. So I was kind of being like, oh well, you know, surely since we're gonna get that, I'll have 30 stones. Right, forgot about that. I've been putting that off for a really long time. Got pretty lucky, got everything but Gohan and Mai, so I didn't get Mai. Well, at least you got everything else. For me personally, ironically enough, I did not get Mai either. But I did not get Trunks. But like I said, in the very beginning of my summons, right, I am not that heartbroken about it, to be 100% honest with you. Oh, right, that Hercule dupe was from this. Okay, well, I guess we'll just keep it there for right now. What's up, Dokkan Way? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Okay, so let's do our SR and rares here. Yeah, I've been kind of slacking on babaing here, so let me actually do this real quick. I've been meaning to do this for a minute, but I just keep forgetting about it. Oh, those guys are free to play. Why are there so many free to play units down here? Interesting. Oh well. Let me go ahead and bob a bunch of units. Might as well do this while, you know, while I have it on the mind. Because I know I've been watching it, like, slowly accumulate, right, over time. And I was like, at some point, I'm going to have to actually, like, go ahead and bob all these units. But I'm just going to not do it until I really need to. And now it's going to bite me in the butt. Dismal future for Red Zone Cell. Did you send it on Twitter? Wait, Red Zone Cell. Oh, the Dismal Future Red Zone for Cell. Okay. For some reason, I was like, wait, there's no perfect Cell Red Zone. What do you mean? Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, for the end of Worldwide here, besides Chain Battle, there really isn't too much to do, to be 100% honest with you. I will tell you, I have been personally really trying to take advantage of the 4 times XP that we have going on right now, because I was trying to get to rank like 999 during this celebration, but I think I would have had to use a lot more Dragon Stones and maybe all of the meat items that I have in my inventory to be able to get that point. And to be honest with you, I like saving the meat items just in case I need to, well, not really need to, but it's in the chat at the bottom. Okay, might have to resend it in a second because the chat goes a mile a minute. We'll turn it over Pain Battle. Yeah, I love Chain Battle. Oh boy. Alright, well, we'll be playing some Chain Battle tonight. Don't you worry about that for those of you Chain Battle fans in the comments. I can't believe there are any that exist, but oh man. I mean, I guess at least it's something to do. And not only that, I mean, it does give Dragon Stones, so, you know, might as well, right? Alright, I think that's just about good. Yeah, okay. Now I should be, good to go on box space for a little bit. How much we got? Oh yeah, okay, we're cooking on box space. Okay. I will not have to worry about it for a fat minute. Yeah, funny enough. Amen, brother. Yes, sir. Let me actually put, I forgot to add, earlier today, ironically enough, I finished, right, I forgot I have to do here first. I finished, LR Int Goku Black. I finished him. I finished his links today. And obviously no Easy A's upon us, so that's a little unfortunate. But he now goes to the link level 10 list. I've been doing pretty good on my link level 10 grinding, I feel like. Most of my link level 10s are all characters that I like consistently use, right? Obviously it's either, well, or SDBH characters, of course. But it basically, like, I tried to focus on LRs more, because obviously, you know, LRs are cool, and obviously you do use them a lot. This guy's still an Awaken because I got a dupe of him recently, but besides, like, units that I just use a lot, obviously Dokkan Fests, right, stuff like that, I've been kind of cooking, honestly. I've been kind of cooking, so definitely pretty hyped about that. I also have a little bit of a hyperbolic time chamber. That's why it's called HB for the link levels, where all these characters are characters that at some point I'm planning on link level. This guy has had this stinky level 9 link for so long. But yeah. So, we also have, I made a summonable rainbow tab recently, which was pretty cool. Broly is here because I technically could rainbow him. I'm going to count him because I have a copy of the TUR from way back. And I could actually rainbow him because he's 90%, but I'm not going to put the TUR in. And I guess I'll just wait for another one, so he technically counts, I guess. But yeah, very funny. I know I tweeted this out initially, and I actually accidentally had a free-to-play unit in here, and a bunch of people pointed it out, and I did not even notice it. Yeah, here's all my dupes. How do I? Is it this that organizes it by name? Yeah, this is all my characters who I have rainbow. My little like jurisdiction with this, I guess, is they have to either be a Dokkan Fest, an LR, an SDBH unit, or they have to be a character that I have 10 or more copies of for the dupes, like we have Vegeta here, or we have Frieza here, or it has to be a character that I'm working on their SSR, right? For some reason, I rainbowed Hercule. I think that was just because before the coin system, I had so many Hercules that I rainbowed the SSR for the meme. But like obviously Paragus, right? I haven't used any of the ones I've gotten for coins, but all these Paragus copies have been simply from whenever I've been getting tickets, and I end up getting a Paragus. So this was also pre-coin system, rainbow the SSR Dispo, because it's technically a different form of Dispo. Rainbow this guy because I think it's also technically a different unit. But yeah, so lots of funny dupes. This one is by far my favorite. I can't wait to pull more of them this year. Oh boy, hopefully we can get that to 15, baby. Woo! And then of course, just because it was fun, just for the funny, back in the day I had so many copies of Khalifa, and she decided to be like the most pulled unit I feel like I've ever pulled in this game, so she gets to be added to the list. Also Zamasu for some reason. And my second rainbow Jiren. This is the one that I had full dodge that I made back when Jiren came out because I kept pulling him for some reason. I should really SA10 this one too, yeah. Ironically enough now, like, max dodge isn't even really a bad, like, option. Like, back then it was a joke to do that, but, you know, at this point it's like, you know. Alright. Anyhow. Let me go ahead and use my boost real quick. Like I said, if I don't end up somehow getting 15 stones throughout this stream, then I'll just cop a 30 stone pack and we'll call it a day. Yeah, I would say definitely just save at that rate, right? I mean, for me personally, the next thing that I'm going to be saving for is SDBH. But I want to finish the rotation, obviously, right? Because I personally don't want to waste the free multi. But obviously that's sort of that FOMO mentality at play, right? Like, you don't want to miss out on something that's free, but like, you don't necessarily need to do it because you're using extra resources because you got what you wanted, you know? So obviously it's just kind of the mind games that the game plays on you. Remember when Ningen said the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, when he easiest might become the #1 TUR? What do you mean, Tech Riku? The LR Tech Piccolo is the best unit in the game. Yeah, there's a lot of... Oh, I did already do it. Thank you, though. Nothing but nuts. I did all my JP dailies earlier today. I did it at reset. But yeah, no. I know there's a big argument that people have right now where it's like, oh, who's the best unit in the game? But honestly, I think for me, it's like... If it's any of the, you know, as we're calling them, the big three, right? Like, which is funny because... the big three has changed so many times in Dokkan history, right? Like, there's been like multiple different big threes throughout the history of the game. You know, the current big three, right? I think if you're really arguing for any of those, you know, at that rate, right? I think it's just kind of, you know, any of them could be the best, frankly. So, dang it. Every time I see that pop up, I'm really hoping it's Vegeta so I can get him off the team. There have been times Where like I've been trying to link level a unit, and I know it's not necessarily the best idea to try and keep them like on the team if there's like one link that's level 9, right? You should honestly just like move on and just like do another unit. But I just want the unit to be done. I want them to be finished so bad. And sometimes that results in like the character being on the link level team for months and months and months. But oh well. I don't know. I like link leveling. I know some people don't like link leveling, but personally, I don't know. I don't know if I could say I enjoy it, because realistically, I'm doing exactly what I just did. I'm using my boost, you know, hitting auto and then throwing my phone to the side. I will say, though, the nice thing is, unfortunately, Global's going to lose the 4 times XP sooner than JP will, but on JP, I will actually, what do you call it? I will actually, I think, be able to get to rank 900, which would be good. Yeah, let me just double check. Yeah, okay. Would you summon for a Dokkan Festa pool? Maybe for the meme, I guess, right? But probably realistically, no. Didn't they give up? They did at one point, yeah. But I like using those for, like, bigger things, I guess. I think I've done... Oh, you know what is something that I actually wanted to do that I have stamina for right now? I haven't done all of the... I don't think it gives stones, but... by the way, I've done all the missions that give stones for this. That's just like the Zenny stage and the Orb stage. Let me see. Where are we here? It's way up at the top. I don't know why I'm taking my time scrolling. Where is it here? There has to be a reason. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of like... I mean, it is just sort of like monkey brain go burr watching the number go up. I mean, it does like raise your power level, I guess. This, right? I have not completed all the missions for this. I did the missions for that, but I didn't do this mission here for this Bulma. I actually wanted to do these. I know this doesn't give stones, but this is something that I've been wanting to knock out like crazy. So let me actually pull up the missions for this. I forget what this event is actually called. Let me see. Support memory. Is there not going to be a... If I just Google support memory event, will that not be better, honestly? Because this is going to go through every single support memory. It always... Bro, I don't know. Because the thing is with the Dokkan Wiki, you have to, like, put it in exact, which is so weird, right? Like, if we do support memory event, right, it won't come up. But if we just go to, like, Google, right, and I type in support memory event, bam, there it is. I don't understand. Why? Trying to get stones to last multi. Yeah, in a minute I am now. I don't understand. Why? Why does it work like that? Okay, what is this final mission for Bulma here? Clear stage 1. Wait, is that the rainbow one? Yeah. Clear stage 1 with 7 turns? Is that it? Probably without using support items? Oh no, that is 7. Okay, that's in 7 turns. What stage is Bulma again? She's the first one? Okay. Global only has 1? Yeah, it is cool that the whole community can agree on something like that for sure. Global doesn't have any other stages for this? Dang. That's kind of crazy, honestly. Okay. So this has to be done in 7 turns, huh? That doesn't seem that difficult, but... Alright. Oh, we did it with Earthlings last time. Okay. Well, let's go LRTUR. I feel like at this point, right? Because of how many, like, really good free-to-play units that we have, I would think that by now it wouldn't be that hard to do this. You are really good. Every time I've used this, I did a YOLO multi and I got Birdcue, this new Trunks. AJ, wow, all three. That's really good. Okay. Who else am I gonna bring here? Don't know if it like. Oh, I always like to bring these guys. Hold on. Jackie Chun is also pretty good, I will admit. Where are they? There they are. Link those two together usually goes pretty well. We could bring... I guess we'll bring Roshi just in case we die. That's crazy that Global doesn't have that. I honestly can't believe that. Okay, we'll just keep it how it is. That's so wild. Especially considering, like, some of those are pretty considerable boost on the EZA for those. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I mean, I know not a lot of people, like, use support memories, like, a terrible amount. Like, I know even for me, right, like, when it comes to using support memories, a lot of the time, it'll be more of a case of, like, you know, oh, okay, I'm gonna use it until it runs out. And then if I can't beat the stage by the time it runs out, I'm just not gonna use it anyway. I know it's, like, kind of dumb, because it sort of defeats the purpose, I guess, but... I don't know. I mean, it's a nice little boost, right? And it's also just cool to have them. I mean, obviously, you know, for me playing Dokkan, I also like, you know, from a collector aspect, I guess, it's cool to have just, like, everything completed in the game. So, that is also just a good part about it. Master Roshi died. Okay. I clicked out of my tab here for 2 seconds and Roshi died. Alright, Roshi's off the team. I see. I see. Is Roshi not a hero unit or something like that? Feels so much easier? Yeah, true. Alright, well, I guess my boy off the team. Speaking of Jackie Chun, let's actually run him. We'll bring you again, we'll bring you again, and then we'll bring Goku Vegeta. Or Trunks and Vegeta, rather. Goku Vegeta. That was a bit of an oof, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, well, fine then, game. What do I want to run? Screw it. We'll just run Icarus. I don't play Chain Battle. Well, you're missing out on free stones, though. That's the only thing, like... That's why those game modes always get you, right? Because even if you're not, like, crazy about playing them... How does World Tournament... Wait, you're telling me you've never played a single World Tournament in the history of the game? There's no way. There's no way. In the history of Dokkan Battle, of you playing the game you've never played? Unless you're maybe new. Aren't these, like, stages dummy hard for no reason? Well, they're also hard because you have to use the free-to-play teams, right? Like, you have to use free-to-play units to be able to beat the stage. That's what makes it kind of hard, right? I mean, I know Jay Fanta would be chewing me out right now for saying that, honestly. But... that's part of the reason why they're so difficult, right? But they are pretty difficult stages. It depends on the stage, I guess. I feel like this Bulma one is a lot more difficult than the other ones. I feel like I've always had trouble whenever I've, like, tried to replay this stage. How much is he gonna take? Okay, W. Very, very cool. Yeah, we want them on rotation, so... oh boy. I don't think this is gonna go well. You best you lose a little sanity on World Tournament. Yeah, basically. I don't know. I don't think they have damage reduction. I'm pretty sure they need to super, right? To be able to defend. Doesn't Jackie Chun have something like that? I swear he does. Hold on, let me look it up. Funny JP moment. Is that how you spell Jackie Chun? Hello? Seasoned martial artist. Is this the right one? No. Is this the right one? Well, that's closer. That'll get us where we need to go. Raise defense for 1 turn. Okay. Alright, then we'll... Yeah, then we'll throw him in the front. We'll throw him in the front, yeah. I hate putting the Super Saiyans off rotation, but it'll be better if... actually, I just realized Vegeta won't even be able to build up. That sucks. That is kind of stinky. What do Goku and Gohan... I'm sure... I'm pretty sure they're, like, basically the same as, Goku and Vegeta, but let me just look at their I'm pretty sure on Super they raise defense, right? Where is Goku Gohan here? Bam. Raise defense. Oh, they do stack defense. Okay. Dang, their EZA is kind of stinky, low-key. Well, I mean, I guess that's just by today's standards, right? Okay. Well, since he's not going to build up, I guess we're putting Jackie Chan in the front. Okay. True, that is true. We'll bring the boy to deal damage. Yeah, because this is not even the last stage either. Ooh. Oh, nice. This is not even the last stage either. I'm pretty sure there's a Vegeta after this, I think. Let me go back and look. Yeah, you fight Vegeta. I just realized I'm also supposed to be doing this in 7 turns. I didn't even think about that. How long this was up with keys? I see. Okay. Well, at least he got the Addies, I guess. Alright, Icarus. Oh, gosh. This rotation stinks! Oh, no. What can I even do? Alright, I guess we're gonna do this. Because then at least we can... Oh, yeah, actually... Oh, no, I don't think that Techie will... Oh, no, it did drop if I wanted to. Okay. There we go. Alright. W? I don't even... I'm not sure what caused the attack break. I don't remember who has that, but, I mean, I appreciate it nonetheless. A junior... Yeah, I mean, yeah, true. If you're only planning on using him for, like, his active skill on the World Tournament, then, like, why would you not just build him full crit? If you're going to use him on other content, then I'd say balance him out a little bit more, but I love this new super attack, by the way. But, yeah, no. Ooh. This is a little difficult. There's no AGL unit. Oh, I guess we could, I don't think that Techie will drop exactly how I want it to, but we'll still do this. Alright, we definitely want... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ow. Alright, at least he's tanking it like a champ. I don't know if we'll beat this in 7 turns, though, honestly. Because I assume Vegeta's got to be tougher, right? Okay. Ah, yes, the funny. Bulma's the easy part. Good luck on Vegeta. Oh, jeez. Maybe we need a giant transformation unit or something. Oh, my... Oh, this is not going to go well, huh? We have no HP! Alright, what if we do this? Alright, that's a little better, I guess. Oh, I should have saved that for them, though. Well... I think we're gonna die. Vegeta's very hard. Oh boy, we probably won't beat this in 7 turns then. Death. Oh my gosh. Okay. Holy. It doesn't help that because Vegeta has so much ki, he can't build up that well. That is rather unfortunate. Alright. Yeah, because the other one is this Trunks one, but I don't really know if I'll ever use it, to be honest with you. Also low-key. You know what I might do, because obviously all the tough content for the celebration is done. Low-key. Maybe I'll run the, I don't think we'll have enough stamina, though. Well, let's do chain battle real quick. Because I need to get it out of the way anyway. For the day. I haven't done it for today. I really should, considering it, you know, it like refreshes. But I'm apparently in the top 13% as well. Alright. Yeah, because the only thing I think I have left for stones is like super strikes, and I'd honestly rather save those if I was like super desperate. Alright, who are we bringing here? We'll bring Dada. Who is the finally awaken your fish? Why is Raditz not awakened if he's rainbow? What the heck? Let me see. Let me see if I can find what I'm looking for here. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to scroll for a minute, aren't I? Oh no. Well, there's Mikasa's Twitter. Okay, hold on. I was gonna pull up the chain battle thing. For those of you who are curious, here we go. I think. Is this an updated one? What is this? Okay, yeah. Let me put this up on the screen real quick. Okay. I see. For some reason, Twitter always does this now. When I copy a link, I have to repaste it, which is weird. Anyway, Mikasa made a little chart here for your best. Who's your best here, right? And I think I'm doing this correctly. I'm gonna be honest, I don't actually know. Them will also be somebody that I should be doing. This looks like a good team here. Let me see. Is there even an even better one that I could bring? Maybe this one? But Trunks doesn't really link with them, though. Yeah, because the thing is that stinks is even though you get multiple tries on this, right? Like, the best, like, character for it, you only get one use, you know? Alright, I guess we'll try this one. And then obviously, like, it's kind of whatever for villains. Actually, you know what? I'll bring you. It is kind of funny, again, for Chain Battle. Yes, sir, exactly. For Chain Battle, it's so funny. I swear, like, every single time the villains even get shafted, which is so stupid. Because you would think this would be the one game mode that they'd at least throw them a bone, but no. I'm really hoping for Goku and Vegeta to pop up here. We're going to hit it with the funny pause. Okay, no, we're going to do the Vegito Blues. Nice. This will probably net us a high score. Yeah, because Trunks and Mai, like it said on Mikasa's chart here, are the best to use for the, your, like, leader, I believe. Unless I'm misreading the bottom, and that's not what that's supposed to be. But the attacker is the leader, so. Thankfully, I have Trunks in my rainbow. Nice! 102. Why did you say that comment about Omega if you have... Oh, talking to someone else. Bruh. To be fair, bro, that's like, I don't know. That one of my homies, I'm not going to expose my boy, but my boy was like talking about all this smack about Dokkan content, and bro hasn't even didn't do half the red zones until recently. Tisk tisk. Who is the highest on my friends list, actually? Can you see that? I don't remember if you can. Yeah, apparently I'm in the top 20%, which, to be fair, I don't really mind if I'm not in the top percent. I just want the stones. Oh, apparently Super Saiyan Russian. I swear... Wait, isn't this that guy who spent, like... I know I commented on one of his tweets. Isn't he the guy who, like, went, like, 13,000 stones or something? Ironically enough, he used Truth's friends. That's funny. I swear, is that not the same guy? I don't recognize any of these people. Actually, that name looks a little bit familiar. But have I done Omega? Yeah. I have. I swear there was a way that you could look at your friends of it, though. I guess not. I swear there was a way you could. There's no content, doesn't play the content. Yeah. I've seen that before too. This guy's username is just God. Okay. I guess. Yeah, definitely do all your funny Dokkan stuff. I understand though, I will say, from the perspective of not doing content to save stones, I do understand that at least, because I've done that before too. But, I don't know, at this point, like, I just enjoy doing all the red zones and everything. Alright, funny again. Ooh, actually, hold on. No, I misclicked! I clicked off of it. Oh, if I would have clicked it a little bit faster, it would have been a better score. Oh, well, this should actually be pretty decent, though, I think. Such an insult, by the way, to the player base, making this Zamasu and Goku Black. Oh my gosh, dude. What are we going to do with you, Akatsuki? 88, okay. Yeah, I don't really mind, like I said. I feel like I'm never really running out of the funny medallions, so I don't know. It's not that big of a deal for me, I feel like, if I don't rank high in Chain Battle, but I'll still do it at least, you know. Might as well at least do the 5 attempts a day. Goku Vegeta. Let me use, he's not popping up. I was gonna say, let me use, Trunks and Vegeta, but... Yeah. It is kind of funny that they're, that they end up being the characters. I don't know. I was talking about that on the podcast episode. Shout out to those of you who came through to the Slot 1 Super podcast episode today. I was talking about that earlier on the podcast. Like, I don't know. I feel like that's so silly. Like, I understand that the whole point is that it's supposed to be like, ooh. The whole point is that it's supposed to be like who you're fighting, right? Is kind of like the theme, right? So that's why it's like, you know, Zamasu and Goku Black. It's like Vegito Blues and Trunkses and stuff like that, right? But I don't know, man. Like, I feel like you could still just make the villains the thing. Just give them the boost anyway and, like, just call it a day. But, 93, okay. I feel like you could just still give the villains the boost and call it a day regardless, but I don't know. Maybe it's just me. The art is so good too. The Chain Battle arts always cook, and then Chain Battle exists. Hello, Mai. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like Dokkan should just forego the theming of something just to like give it a boost. It's interesting that they don't give us high of a boost. It's interesting. I mean, to be fair, you got to keep in mind, right? Like, ironically enough, we talked a little bit about this on the podcast today, too. The whole thing with dodge, right, is that, like, you gotta keep in mind as well, the full dodge thing, I feel like, is only a lot more too, like, because of items, right, is why it's such, like, a, go play hard gameplay Sonic Frontiers. I've been hearing that, the later parts of the Sonic Frontiers update are hard. Ironically enough, I started playing yesterday, but I only got to the part with Knuckles. Because I was just running around and doing so much of the, like, exploring and stuff like that. I couldn't believe it, bro. Amy was actually such a fun character to play as. I was like, dude, the movement with Amy is pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. I played as Amy for so long that once I finally got to Knuckles, it was like time for me to go to bed after playing with Knuckles for a while. So I've heard that those towers are pretty challenging though in the DLC. So I'll have to check that out. That's what I'm planning on doing after the stream. I'm gonna play some more Sonic Frontiers DLC. I love Sonic Frontiers, man. I really hope that for the next game they give them a lot more dev time. One tower took an hour to climb. Oh my gosh. I really hope that they give them more dev time, because the game was great for Sonic Frontiers, but you know, it's clear that there was some things that were, like, rushed in development, and there were some things they obviously could have improved. I should have used that, Trunks. There were some things that they definitely could have improved upon, right? Like, I think if they had more time to work, but obviously, unfortunately, in the video game industry, we get shafted a lot of the time. It's going good, Jared. It's going good. A lot of the time, we get shafted because of development times and Christmas deadlines and all that other funny stuff, so... Knuckles is not controlled. Really? I've been kind of... I've liked how Knuckles is controlled. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Oh, that's somebody who has 3,000 days on Dokkan. Interesting. I don't know. I've been fine with how Knuckles is controlled. But... look at all those funny medals. Oh, 2! Yo, 2 Dragon Stones. W. Chat, I'm not gonna lie. Chat, I'm not gonna lie. The only way for me to get Dragon Stones, realistically looking at this, would be to do a bunch of easy areas. I guess, right? That would be a lot of them. Or I would realistically have to go into my keys and do a couple of the... I mean, I was doing these Super Strikes like a madman when the whole Super Saiyan 4 Goku arc was happening. But I kind of don't want to use those stones because I'd rather sort of just, like, save them. I mean, a lot of them are done anyway, but, like, obviously, like, with this, right? So, I'm not gonna lie. I think we're just gonna finish off the summon, bro. I just want to get it over with. Tails break 7 hard platform, not only can fly. Well, I don't know if you know this, but there's a glitch with Knuckles where he can fly infinitely. Literally, he flies higher than Tails right now. If you literally... where's my PS5 controller? When you're playing as Knuckles right now, if you mash... O and square, or whatever this would be, it's punch and jump. If you mash these 2 buttons at the same time, Knuckles can go up infinitely. I was doing some funny shenanigans with him last night with that. I can't believe they brought back Sonic Boom Knuckles, bro. It's crazy. Alright. Summon for a Dokkan Festival. Maybe for the meme, but... do I have play points, actually? Hold on, before I go ahead and cop this real quick. I only have 200, okay. Never mind then. If I had like $5 or something like that, I was gonna say I would be like more inclined, but never mind. Alright. Let's go ahead and cop that bad boy then. Well, to be fair, EZA areas, it depends. The new EZA areas are pretty quick and don't waste your time, but the old ones that they have not updated suck. I hated easy areas for so long, and I still really am not a big fan of them. But the new ones are so much more bearable, honestly. Alright. We got the boy Gohan playing the Gohan Beast OST, the Gohan Least OST. Let's go ahead and see what we get here. Obviously, like I said, my first multi on this was obviously Gohan on this rotation. Lone Warrior. So I'm hoping to just get, like, one more LR, right? Like, it could be anything, I guess. But I'm just kind of hoping that it would be, you know... Hoping that we can get something a little spicy here. Okay. All right. All right. We got an LR. Yeah. After this, though, your boy, how do we get the stones? The magical event, the stone shop event. It's this really cool event, right? What do you call it? Oh, Turles. Wait, that might actually be Rainbow. I don't know. Well, I'm kind of surprised it wasn't in the last slot. You stinky gamer! Okay. I have not... Bro, let me show you. I have not awakened him yet because, like, I literally just had no reason to use him, really. But he is now rainbowed with an extra... He came out this celebration, bro! Come on! Is that a... I don't know... I don't think that's Rainbow Turles. Yeah, okay. Alright, well, we'll take the Turles. That might actually be a Rainbow Turles, so I'm not even that mad about that. How old is that SSR Goku? He's old. That guy, old. It would be amazing. Okay, featured. It would be amazing. Ooh, we're ending off on a Vegito animation. Vegito Blue, yo! What a way to end off the summons for the worldwide celebration with a fat Vegito Blue. Hello. Unfortunately, I really hope this isn't the only LR in here because I just rainbowed him off of this celebration. I was going to say, it would be awesome if we could get a Gohan dupe in here, but if not, that's okay. Alright. Vegeta. Oh my gosh. Hello. All these SSRs. They might be rainbowed now. If they weren't already. I actually don't know. That Vegeta definitely rainbowed. Frieza. Yikes. Oh. Oh, Vegeta. Bro, how many... Oh my gosh. How many SSRs are in this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, that was 50% SSR multi. That's kind of wild, honestly. Distinguished gentleman. Yeah, for real. How many stones does an easy area get out? I think it's like 10 total or something. Maybe 15. I don't remember. Alright, well. Dang. That is a little unfortunate. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That's a little sad. I'm not gonna lie. Janembi, bro. Oh man, I have not done any summons on the Trunks fan. I don't know, low key. Maybe I'll throw something on there, but let's see. Oh yes, that is indeed a Rainbow Turles. That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Turles is a favorite LR of mine. I really like this guy. He's really cool. Obviously, once he gets an EZA, he'll be even more cracked. But obviously, he is a fantastic Link buddy for the Fizz Turles, which I actually have Fizz Turles. I was lucky enough to pull him. I should honestly give this guy some equipment. That's the wrong button. But I actually made... where's my team? I need to awaken, funny enough, on Turles' celebration. Oh, there's the Distinguished Gentleman right there. Do they have... Oh, they were not max. Okay, cool. We'll take that then. Janemba was your first... Yeah, I think he was, actually. Funny that you say that, random YouTube robot. I'm pretty sure he was my first one. Okay, let's do the... Oh, yeah, I should probably reawaken him. I didn't do the potential system on him yet, though. Full crit on Turles. Need... watch him dodge for the ECA, yeah. Well, obviously, a lot of the units that I built, right? Like, I made them so long ago. I only got him... Level 1. That's funny. Yeah, I pulled these guys, and I don't think I ever used them one time. I mean, clearly not, since their potential system isn't done. Okay, is there anything else? Anyone else here that I need to shove a dupe into? No? Okay. Like I explained earlier, Broly is because of the shenanigans. Alright, well, I guess Janemba is now added to the pile of I Heart dupes. Woo! Wait, where is he? Huh? Oh, right. I keep forgetting you have to click into that. Yay! Janemba! Woo! Oh, boy. Unfortunately, he's like not another form or anything like that. I mean, his TUR is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. It's like when he's all dark on the front because of like the shadow or getting punched or whatever it was. But that is a little unfortunate. I'm not gonna lie. All right. Well, I think from here on out, then it's just time to save Dragon Stones. I did want to finish the rotation, and that's fine. I think the Turles dupe is definitely was well worth it, personally, for me. Any info on the next banners? No, we have no idea at the moment, actually. Yeah, let me see. Let me actually find that Turles team. Low key, let me get our stamina back to full, and then I'll actually awaken that funny guy. Yeah, because this, right, with this Turles team, obviously, this guy, right, I was really lucky on his banner for some reason. I think I got, like, him second multi, and I got them, like, first multi or something. I don't know. But have I even done their dupe? Yeah, okay. I pulled a dupe of them on their debut banner, but I didn't get these guys. And ironically enough, I didn't end up pulling them until, like, 2 or 3 banners later or something like that. I don't even have their medals. So low-key, let me get their stamina back while actually awaken them. Because that team's pretty fun, honestly. Turles was a unit that kind of surprised me a little bit, all things considered. 1 hour left, okay. Might have to use a couple of the funny meat items for this one, but that's okay. We're also keeping an eye out, chat. Let me know if you see... I think they stopped giving an awakened form transfers to you, but they don't have to go out of their way to create different animations. Yeah, I don't think that that's out of the realm possibility. Global should start... Yeah, so that is the interesting thing about Global, right? And the timeline that we're at. By the way, chat, if this guy gets a link level 10 and I don't notice, please let me know, because I've been trying to link level that dingus for so long now. But yeah, we should be getting new Dokkan Fest info relatively soon, right? It's going to be interesting to see what they do, because obviously we don't know what's coming next, right? We don't know if they're going to do some kind of like sync celebration, like I know some people have been speculating. You know, we don't know if they're going to just drop a new Dokkan Fest on JP, or if, excuse me, they're just not going to drop anything new on JP and then let Global catch up for a little bit. We have no idea. So it'll be really interesting to see what they decide to do. Personally, right, I would honestly not be opposed to not having a Dokkan Fest on JP and just having like a filler banner, only because it would just be time to save Dragon Stones. But on the other hand, right, obviously, right, all things considered, it's just not good for the game to not have a new character out. So yeah, I know I've been seeing a lot of people talk about like when they think that the sync is going to be taking place, right? And it's been kind of interesting to see everybody's theories, because some people think it's not even going to happen until like late next year. Some people think it's going to happen by anniversary of JP. Some people think that basically right after this celebration we're going to just like be synced up. I know for One Piece Treasure Cruise, right? We've talked about this a couple of times as well on the podcast. That the way One Piece Treasure Cruise did it, and I think it's kind of like, it's weird because on one hand, it's a great way to do it because then you're caught up immediately and you can just start collecting the new stuff. But on the other hand, it stinks because it's just everything all at once, right? The way that One Piece Treasure Cruise synced up is that they, yeah, I hope they give it to us soon as well. They, what do you call it? They were literally just like, all right, here's every single character that Global doesn't have on one banner. And now we're caught up. And that's how they did it for One Piece Treasure Cruise. While that, like, is kind of cool and works in some certain ways, that just stinks for Global players, because now you're summoning on some banner that you might not get the character that you're looking for. And not to mention, I would think if they did that, they would have to give out a bunch of extra stones to compensate, right? But, I mean, I guess anything could happen, really. But yeah, I've been trying to get to rank 900. So I'm going to keep on that grind for that. The nice thing will be, since I have a couple extra days since we're on JP, I'll be able to hopefully get to rank 900 by then. I might have to use a bunch of meat items, honestly, but low-key, maybe that's what I should do, because honestly, ironically enough, I've been trying to like hold off of doing Dokkan Fests during the celebration, only because I've been trying to rank up as much as possible and use my stamina for that rather than using it for Dokkan Awakenings. But I mean, obviously I was going to Dokkan Awaken the new units to link level them, so low-key though, maybe I'll wait to awaken the funny Turles guy until after the celebration and just use my stamina on that. On a ranking up, because I would like to get to rank 900 if possible. Global units deserve free copies because we receive so much. I don't know about all that. However, besides using for all the other units we don't have, I would not summon for you. That's fair. Not sure when... oh, a link level 10 on Trunks, though. Not sure when, but thinking about financial growth, the sync should be before 9th Annie. But they might want to do it during Tanabata Global Annie. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, to be fair, though, right? There's really no reason why it couldn't happen before the 9th anniversary, right? I mean, like, there's nothing that's stopping them from, you know, just kind of having it at the same time. Yeah, well, I mean, to be fair, the whole, like, theme, right? The whole theme of the celebration was connection. So it makes sense that this is when it would be, right? Hey, here, let me look at the timeline. And we'll take a look at what's Global's missing. Funny enough, talking about that, right? Toon made a tweet saying, I said this in a video recently, but I had a theory that Global gets a Global/JP full sync celebration that starts as soon as the quest bonus XP ends. Kind of similar to the version Z campaign what happened on Global to New Year's. Yeah, because obviously Global's, you know, rank XP celebration little thing, or the thing that is here for just to be mad on Twitter. Well, yeah, but getting your hopes up and being mad on Twitter is funny. But yeah, no, I don't know. Maybe. This is definitely a good theory, because obviously for JP ends the 4th. So either way, let's take a look at... this is where we're at, right? So we would be here in August. This is correct, yes? August would be like the beginning of this. I don't remember. I don't think Global has those units, right? But like, I don't think that really matters that much for those, the funny, Man, it's not a link level 10 for Vegeta. Dang it. Started 2 weeks ago, but I got Bulma Super Saiyan 4 Fusion. Nice. Yeah, no, that's very good. That's very good. I would say if you just started out, that's perfect. That's a very good start. Yeah, because, so, let's take a look back at JP's year here, right? So, obviously, anniversary units, Global, of course, already has those. February, Global obviously already has those as well, because it was just during the anniversary. March, Global has them. I know that for a fact, because Mass Ningen summoned for him. God Goku was a Sync celebration, so that was also something that Global had. Kale, Global has Kale, right? Let me double check. I actually don't remember. Yes, Global does have Kale. Okay, I did not remember. Oh, that's right, because one of my homies was summoning for her. I forgot about that. Super Boo, I know that Global has, because I remember that happened at whatever point that did. This was a Sync celebration, so Global has those bad boys. May. Obviously, Bulma is on Global. Dr. Wheelo is on Global. Oh, I thought that was LR Turles for some reason. I forgot how like close that art looks. So obviously Turles, right? This is a unit that's missing from Global right now, right? Turles has not been released on Global yet. This is who people are really speculating will probably come next. I also feel like he kind of like has sort of like a Halloween vibe. I don't know. I always kind of get that feeling from Turles units that they could easily just like slide into like a Halloween unit. I mean, it's also like, you know, I don't know, the whole thing that like he, you know, is like Goku's doppelganger, you know, kind of spooky. He usually has a lot of purple effects on his cards, right? Stuff like that. I don't know. I always kind of associated Turles with Halloween for some reason. Maybe it's also because of TFS and the Tree of Might, but that's a Christmas special. I don't know. Anyway, Turles is missing from Global, right? So that's one. Dokkan Fest that Global is missing. I'm going to keep that on the back of my hand here, or the back of my hand. Oh yeah, so the Turles LR, right? I know everybody and their mother forgot this guy exists, and everybody remembers Turles. Like, I don't think I've ever seen anybody talk about this unit, like, for after the 5 minutes that he came out. So we'll count LRs and Dokkan Fest, right? So we got 2 on there. Right? This guy is, this guy is indeed a Dragon Ball Z Dokkan unit of all time, right? Nobody cares about this man. I don't know why this LR didn't get any love. I mean, I guess it's just because he's another base form Goku, I guess, at the bottom line, right? He doesn't do anything really, like, special, either. Okay, so then after that, right, obviously Forku, whenever this guy comes to Global, you can bet your bottom dollar I'll be summoning for him on stream to see if I get him first multi to spite my almost 3,000 stones on JP. So, Goku, right? Omega, right? So that's 4. Because we'll just count LRs, right? Trunks, so that's 5. I kind of forgot about Trunks, honestly. August leads us then into these, which are they on? I don't think they're on Global, right? Yeah, no. I mean, but they don't really matter. They could just be added at, like, literally anytime. It's just a filler banner. And then February is not here, or February. September is not here, but obviously September is worldwide. Right, so that is indeed 5 characters, right, that we're missing here. So we're missing Turles Goku, Forku, Omega, and Trunks. So that's 5 characters, right? I know a lot of people are thinking that Goku might still be for Christmas, because obviously JP's Tanabata celebration is usually like their Christmas celebration. I would not be surprised if that's the case, especially considering, right, it kind of seems like that they're already preparing for the version sync a little bit, right? Because usually the Golden Week units end up being the New Year's units for Global, right? But obviously, since we got a sync celebration this year, it kind of seems like, you know, they're already sort of preparing with, you know, how they did last year, right? They had the New Year's units already, you know, as like a dual celebration. So this year, of course, it'll probably follow that path. So realistically, right, like the problem then becomes, because the only issue really is what they'll do on JP, right? I've always pronounced it Turtles. That's funny. Yeah, I don't think that they'll disrupt the thank you celebration on Global, right? I would think that they would keep that as Goku and Omega, right? I would think that they would do like Turles and then Trunks, right? So it'll be like Turles for next month. We call him Nidku, yikes. And then Trunks for the month after that, right? And then obviously that will lead into the SDBH celebration. And then after that, that will then obviously lead into Christmas for Global. And then that'll obviously then lead into New Year's. But the question is, what will Global do with the units that JP releases during this time, right? Like, will JP just keep getting Dokkan Fest? Because then the question is, when does Global end up getting those Dokkan Fests, right? Like, if JP gets a new Dokkan Fest for this month, when does Global get those, right? Or, like, if JP gets a new Christmas LR, right? When will Global get those? I think that's going to be like the most interesting thing to see, right? I do think that Global will keep the Christmas, right? Like Goku and Omega for December, because I feel like that just makes sense to me. How long has it been available with keys? I'm not sure. I feel like it's been available for a while. I don't know if there's any way to check that. It'll be interesting to see as well what SDBH units they bring out this year. I'm hoping it's finally Super Saiyan 3 Master Jose's time. I think by judging the time, it should be him and Blue Evolution Vegeta. Let's actually look, Super... This is not going to give me the banner, is it? Which one is this? Oh, okay. Well, that was actually easier to find than I thought it was going to be honest with you. Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see. Because what should be the case this year, right? Let me see. So, all these guys awaken now, right? So we don't have to worry about that. The only SSRs that don't awaken are Dark Janemba and Golden Metal Cooler. So those guys will be featured on this banner, right? And they will awaken. Robedu and Cronoa already awaken, right? I think that thinking about it, I'm pretty sure Vegito's EZA should be this year, I think. Well, no, because okay, so here's the thing, right? The global gap is big, but Dragon Ball Heroes gap between the characters and the anime is so much bigger. That's true. See, here's the thing, Jared. You think that, but let me go back. How can I find this information? Let me see. Let me go to like Hype's YouTube channel. DBZ Hype. Does he have an STBH playlist? Wait, I just realized it's on the other channel. Hold on. It's on the Hype channel. One second. I gotta find it. Because obviously I don't want to get copyright claimed. Does he have a playlist for Super Dragon Ball Heroes? He doesn't. What? Okay, I need to scroll then. I need to scroll back and find it. Hold on. Did he like take the videos down or something? What? I don't see the... He used to have them all up on YouTube. Maybe they got taken down or something. Maybe they got copyright claimed. Super Dragon Ball Heroes Super Saiyan 3 Rose. 2 years ago! Just hope it doesn't get any restrictions. Yeah, I hope so too. Right, they awaken as well. Yeah, the Super Saiyan 4 Vegito easy is. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, what is that, episode 37? 36? Okay, this is like gross 4K, but... Yeah, this episode came out, ironically enough, this month, a couple days ago. I'll just pop the link up on here. Oh, hey, rank up, W. And we got a little bit of extra stamina. Nice. Let me get rid of the extra here. Did he get the link? Hey! Told you not to play. Yeah, so like this episode, right? That is when this like form of Gogeta debuted and they fought was from 2 years ago. This came out 2021. Actually, I guess that's more like 3 years ago. I forgot. YouTube's a little bit funny on the way that they handle dates. So by this point, this is certainly not out of the realm of possibility to finally be in Dokkan, because Normally I would agree, but it's 3 years old, which is crazy to think because I really feel like it wasn't that long ago. But yeah, definitely could be a possibility for this year, honestly. Thank you, Boobity, very cool. Yeah, I'm really excited to see. I mean, I'm sure that that's probably like the thing that most people are really, really hoping is going to be the case, right? Because obviously, you know, that's kind of like the next big exciting thing, right? Like obviously for this year or for last year, right? Everybody was hoping for hearts. And I think for this year, everybody's basically thinking Rose. Oh, food this year. Yeah, I hope we get a Heroes LR. I don't know, man. I'm still so conflicted on how they're going to handle that, honestly. Hello? We got a sausage. Actually, it's very yummy, I'm not gonna lie. We'll get an easy A this year. Interesting. Oh, it's a Mandalorian. This is still so long. This is like time premium units get easy A's. How's the Gohan summoning going, Rainbow? No, so I only have one copy of the boy. I did not pull more than one copy of him, but I'm glad I got a copy of Gohan. We are actually done summoning for now. We ended up getting my final copy. I need Rainbow Turles on the final summons, which is cool. Low key, I kind of want to do one rotation on Trunks. I'm not gonna lie. But I kind of just want to save my stones as well. I don't know. I'm a little conflicted. Because I haven't even unsummoned down Trunks once yet. But to be honest, I don't really need anything from his banner but him. I mean, at this point, right? They should just put all the heroes units in the unfeatured pool. That's what should be the case. You still don't have Vegito? Yeah, I think at this point it's just time to save stones. Because I know for a fact I'm going to not get Trunks and then I'm going to regret summoning, so. Right, mid-rows, hold on. I will not accept hero slander in my chat. I can't believe this. This is the first time I've ever seen chat encouraging me not to summon. This is crazy. I'm actually really excited though, I'm not gonna lie. For Dragon Ball Heroes units. And of course, as we do every year, we've been doing it for a couple years now. I don't even know how many. We always watch the Dragon Ball Heroes anniversary live stream where they announce the units for Dokkan. And obviously they just show off a bunch of cool SDBH stuff. I mean, I like SDBH in general, so I'm always excited for that. But I know half the time people come on there and are like, when's the Dokkan units? And then they show one thing and people complain, even though that's how they've done it every single year. The Gohan banner was probably my all-time worst banner as a free-to-play player. Oh my gosh. First time I actually paid for Gohan about 3... Ooh. That is unfortunate. I feel that, man. I feel that. That's how it was with me with Super Saiyan 4 Goku, honestly. It is always really unfortunate when you get shafted. Especially on a character you're looking forward to. Especially on a big celebration like Worldwide, right? Like, you want to be participating in the fun and using the new unit, but, you know... I hope not, Flop. Bro. You're telling me Trunks can get a Link level up, but Vegeta can't? Because let me see, like... who's even on Trunks' banner? Let's go to the Dokkan Wiki real quick. Why did it kill the hype for you? Man. Summons. Yeah, oh my gosh. Okay, to be fair, I don't have Super 17, but I have gone on record saying I could live my entire life a happy, fulfilled human being without pulling TAC LR Super 17, so I'm not really that hard pressed to get them. Fair enough, Deej. It's always that one pesky Link, that's true. Who are you looking forward to the most? Probably Vegito. I mean, like, I know that's like kind of just a basic answer, but I mean, it's literally Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. I mean, I have a figure of him on my desk, bro. Like, I love Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, so it's definitely him I'm looking forward to the most. Who's your favorite unit out of this celebration? That is a good question. I feel like I haven't used Gohan enough to really say if it's Gohan or not. I don't know. Maybe it is like a generic answer, which is probably the case, but it is definitely probably Vegito. Vegito Blue, like, it's just so much fun having a unit who just goes absolutely insane, right? Like, it's fun to have units that are a little bit more unique from time to time, but it's always just a blast having a unit that does it all, right? He dodges, he does crazy amount of damage, he does all these additional attacks, right? Although I will say, second to him, though, honestly, probably AGL Zamasu's Easy A. They cooked with his Easy A, bro. Holy cow. Really happy how his Easy A turned out. In terms of the SDBH Easy A, the second one would probably be Super Saiyan 4 Bardock, because Bardock is my favorite Dragon Ball character, so... I do like Texamasu. After using him a little bit more, I do definitely really enjoy him, but I do think I like AGL Zamasu second best in the celebration. Yeah, so that is the unfortunate thing, right? Like, obviously, yeah, it would definitely be Bardock, by the way. Probably, yeah, that is easily, like, right, the thing that really stinks about them is that their damage is pitiful, right, when they're Goku and Vegeta. Especially if they're not Rainbow. Like, my 55% Goku and Vegeta, right, hit for, like, you know, the my honest reaction meme that's been going around, where it's like 1.5 mil, basically. Oh, I thought you just meant in general, my bad. Yeah, honestly, like, I'm really surprised that they didn't. Because I would think, like, not only would they be listening to the player base, but I mean, they've done that in the past, right? They did that with Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, where people complained so much that they changed him. So I'm surprised they didn't do that for Goku Black. Maybe they just do that less nowadays. You know, we'll have to see what they do with Master Jose, right? For his transformations. Because, like, either they do that where they make, like, full power Rose a separate unit from, like, base form and Super Saiyan Rose, Master Rose, right? Or Crimson Master Saiyan, I believe is his technical name. But they could also just make an all-encompassing transforming card where he could go from base to 1 to, I don't remember if he goes to, actually, to 3 to full power. And then have the mask crack as he evolves. Oh man, that would be so sick. The 3 surveyors, they asked if we won Dokkan Fest and LRs for Heroes. I do remember that. They do. They ask stuff like that a lot, though, I feel like. Where they, like, they'll ask for our opinion on something, and then I swear they never do anything with it. And, like, you know the overwhelming result for it because people are talking about how they're like, yeah, vote and, you know, say you want this. And a lot of people talk about that they do. So. Go Box Easy's Maze Total Quest Mode Killer. That's funny. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I talked about this ironically enough on the podcast too, but it's just so baffling to me that they take a look at a unit and they're like, okay, here's the easy A for the character. Or potentially never going to touch this unit ever again in the history of the game, right? And this is their last chance to be relevant for the rest of the game's existence, potentially. Let's make them suck. I just don't get it. Like, literally they can't test the units. Like, there's no way that they test the units, because if they tested the unit, they would know that they're not good enough. Yeah, we get the result in like a year to 2 years, yeah. That is kind of true. Oh no, yeah, they can't. They literally can't. I fear we not. Yeah, I will say, like, I know last year we were saying that, like, oh, you know, if this year SDBH doesn't get an LR, it's never going to happen. But I feel like even more so this year, right? If SDBH doesn't get an LR this year, I don't think it's ever going to happen. I'm enjoying this discussion a lot, chat, by the way. I know we're literally just link level grinding and level grinding, literally. Rank grinding, but I'm enjoying this quite a bit. I always enjoy just sitting down and talking about the game. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes you gotta wonder, right? That is true. This year we'll have the most new Heroes units. That's true. Which will be really cool. I think it'll be good if they keep the format of only like 2 SSRs, right? Like, obviously last year we got Black Janemba and Golden Metal Cooler Core. If they keep it to 2, I think that'll be fun. Yeah. Hearts is like, he's one of those characters that's like, you know, not a Dokkan Fest, but he kind of feels like one, right? Is the worst batch of Heroes units ever? I mean, I don't know. You would have to really take a look at that, right? And see what was relevant at the time. That's true. That could be them preparing for an LR. It's possible. This man still is not getting that funnel income up. Yeah, because I don't know. I do feel like, though, if they bring out a Heroes LR, they have to put it in the general pool. Because there's no way that it would work otherwise. Like, having an LR that returns once a year sounds like a terrible idea, right? Because not only would it only come back then and... Gosh dang it. That would be your only opportunity to get it. They would be irrelevant by the next year. Would you want the Vegito or Goku Black? Well, to be honest, what I really want, right? So, like, if they can only do one, I feel like Super Saiyan 4 Vegito would be just fine. Mask Cumber is kind of cursed, that's true. But, what's up, Amar, by the way? Welcome to stream. But, I will say, I do an idea that I had a long while ago that I honestly feel like would be really cool. Is if they did a full free-to-play SDBH team where they did like, so you know how for the Ginyu Force, right? We have like the free LR Ginyu, and then it's like all the members of the Ginyu Force, right? I'm thinking they do that with the Time Patrol, right? So we have like a free LR Time Patrollers, right? Where it has like Cronoa, and then it has like Goten and Trunks and Vegeta and Goku. That would be really cool. And then the individual units, right, can be all the Time Patrollers. So you have one for Goku, one for Vegeta, one for Trunks, one for Goten. And I think that's 5 characters there, right? How's it going? What is your name? Darmanitan, I think. Welcome to stream. What's the next Dokkan Fest? We don't know, unfortunately. But we should know pretty soon. October is going to be a crazy month, too. We have a bunch of crazy gaming stuff coming up as well. October 20th, man. We got Spider-Man. We got Mario Wonder. Next month after that, I think the next part of the Pokemon DLC comes out. This month we got Sonic Frontiers update. We had the My Hero game come out. I don't know about most likely, but I could definitely see it happening, for sure. I wouldn't be surprised if that ends up being the case. Tapion or Topo, that would be a good idea. I mean, I will say, it would be pretty cool to get, if they did a Tapion, right? A Part 2 LR could be a Super Saiyan 3 Dragon Fist Goku. That would be awesome. I would definitely be down for that 100%. And then they could easy A him. Like an easy A Tech 3-Ku. Oh, are you talking about, isn't October 12th when the Comic-Con announcement is, right? I think that's what you're talking about. Because obviously nothing's been officially confirmed for Dragon Ball Magic. Bro, I don't know. I'm very like mixed on the whole Dragon Ball Magic thing because I'm excited for the anime. Now that I know that it's not connected to Super in any way, it's just like a side story related to Dragon Ball in honor of like Dragon Ball like OG. Bro, you can get a Link level 10 without Vegeta? Come on, man. You know, now that I know that it's not connected to Dragon Ball Super, I'm a lot more excited about it. But I wish leakers wouldn't have just leaked it and just saved it for the announcement, because then the information wouldn't be so skewed and people don't even know if that's the case for sure at this point. And I know that's ironic coming from me, Mr. Data Miner, but like this is the whole anime, not funny bubble popping game. Although I will tell you, if Dragon Ball Magic isn't real, I will go crazy on the Twitter timeline goofing on everybody I see. No one will be safe. Everybody will be making a clown. I'll be putting red noses on everybody on the timeline. It sounds like it's a side project that's like kind of loosely based on GT. But apparently it's not connected to Dragon Ball Super, which like kind of doesn't make sense, because if it's before the end of Z, then it has to be sort of connected to Dragon Ball Super, but I don't know. It is really interesting though, because I personally am in the camp that I don't think Dragon Ball Magic is actually going to happen. But to be fair, it is quite a few people saying it. And the people who are saying it are like, well, okay, here's the thing, right? I think it's mainly like Chronicles and Hype that are talking about it, right? Hype, love my boy Hype. That boy's great. I have no reason to doubt Hype. Every time I've ever seen him leak something or he's like provided me information, I don't think he's ever been wrong. So like, I'm inclined to believe him. But I will say, listen, I love Chronicles. I love the boy Chronicles. I really do. He's a very nice guy. I've talked to him a little bit, like, in the DMs before. He's a nice guy. But obviously, he is a part of the unfortunate group of, the web anime is coming guys group. Unfortunately. So, because of that, I have to hold my, you know, bated breath a little bit. You know. So they couldn't clown on people, yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. Like, if they do it and it's, like, unrelated to what's happening next in Dragon Ball Super, then fine. But, if that's really where they want to take the series, they are fumbling, bro. I hope it's animated well compared to Super. Yeah, I know, bro. I can't believe I'm saying this, but, like, maybe it's just because anime, even when Super was airing, was just, like, not as good looking. But I've gone back and watched a bunch of stuff from DBS, and holy cow, it is not that well animated. Like, the Tournament of Power is animated really well. But it's only certain parts of it. And a lot of the other stuff in DBS, like even a lot of the stuff in the Goku Black Arc. I love the Goku Black Arc to death, but holy cow. Even the episode with Vegito, I went back and watched that. You know, like obviously like watched some of the YouTube videos and clips and stuff for that episode before Worldwide, and I was like, dang. Kind of not it. He's allergic to... I know. It's so strange. I honestly think, I know a lot of people have been talking about how it really feels like that they've kind of been waiting for One Piece a little bit. And I honestly, the more and more I see And the more, like, information I learn about how One Piece works in terms of, like, the anime running and all that stuff, I am kind of inclined to believe that. Right, and Dragon Ball is more profitable, which is crazy. And that doesn't mean One Piece isn't, obviously. But I do wonder if now that the anime is basically done with the Gear 5 stuff, if they're gonna start ramping up Dragon Ball stuff again. Because it kind of feels like that they're almost waiting to get that. Because, like, to be fair, right? Like, with One Piece, the episodes basically look like the Gogeta movie every week. Those poor animators, by the way. But you're telling me we can't get a Dragon Ball project that looks as good as that? There's no way. I don't know. I hate to say it, man, but sometimes it really makes me wish that Dragon Ball as an IP was owned by another company or something. Like, I almost wish that... What's up, Rondo-kun? How's it going? It is the Epic Theo. Epic Mewtwo up in the house. Yes, sir. Actually, he's locked in the basement, but, you know. It's crazy how song was that. I still need to catch up on One Piece. I keep saying that, but I really do. Oh, by the way, speaking of manga, boys, I don't know if y'all have been reading, Peak Funny Swordman manga. You know what I'm talking about? I didn't even mean to do the pose. It was just instinctual. But I will say, manga's been pretty good so far. Hope you're doing well. I am doing well, thank you. I'm doing pretty good, honestly. I'm a little tired because every podcast day I have to wake up early for the podcast and I never get enough sleep because my sleep schedule is awful. But I'm doing alright, honestly. I'm chilling. Yeah, I don't know. At this point, bro, I kind of wish Dragon Ball was just like the reins were for some other company. Chance of getting a good easy, eh? We love Funny Swordman, yes, sir. Yeah, actually, I've read the first 2 chapters of the manga. And it's actually pretty good. It's not like anything crazy, like speaking legitimately, right? I thought you were about to talk about the... No. Not the JJK manga. I'm talking about... I don't know how to pronounce the manga's name. Hold on. Because it's not... It's not Kurabachi. I don't think that's how you pronounce it. Is it Kurabachi? Is that how you pronounce it? Kagurabachi. That's how you pronounce it. Kagurabachi. I was like, I know I'm pronouncing it wrong. Yeah, no, Kagurabachi. High-key, the first 2 chapters are pretty good. Reading chapter 2, I'm not gonna lie, it seems like the series has quite a bit of promise to it. I'm actually looking forward to see how it goes. It looks pretty promising. It definitely looks like it could be the next, like, JJK or... well, maybe not JJK right now, but... like, it definitely looks like it could be the next JJK or Chainsaw Man or something like that. It definitely feels like it has, like, the premise to be one of those kind of shows. Or manga, I guess, in this case, but... yeah, definitely pretty interesting. It looks pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. By the way, chat, I think after we deplete our stamina bar here. Depending on how much we got left. I might actually, maybe I'll hop over and do my global videos real quick. Because I was going to say high key, that might take like 10-ish minutes or something. Well, maybe I'll do a little bit more. I was going to say low key, I think we'll kind of end the stream around the 2-hour mark. Because obviously there isn't too much to do in the game right now. And not to mention, your boy wants to go play more of the Sonic DLC. Would you want Super Saiyan 3 Hair Turtles to be on the Heroes List? I wouldn't mind that. The evil Saiyan form. It'd be pretty cool. I like it. Yeah, bro. Oh my gosh. I'm looking forward to One Punch Man Season 3 so much. I am in the camp that I actually really enjoyed Season 2. I don't necessarily think that, like, Season 2 was necessarily, like, peak or anything like that, as much as I did love it. Like, it definitely wasn't as peak as Season 1. Because obviously Season 1 of One Punch Man is just, like, almost unmatched, right? But I actually really, really enjoyed Season 2. Just like the animation, I really liked it. Despite being a huge One Punch Man fan, I'm surprised I've never read the manga. Honestly. The haiku for Season 2, Garo carried Season 2. And I know he only gets crazier from there, so. Yeah, 100%. Well, it doesn't help for the anime, right? Like, I hate to say it, but as much as, like, oh my gosh, Gohan got it before Vegeta! Unfortunately, like, it's weird to say it like this, but they did kind of set up Season 2 to fail because it was never going to be as good as Season 1 because the producer, I believe, for Season 1, like, literally, like, asked in all these different favors that he was owed in, like, the anime community, or, you know, like, anime community meaning, like, the animation community, right? Like, the animators, right? And we got all these, like, studios to work on the project and stuff like that. Like, the man went crazy making it as good as it could be. So, obviously, to live up to Season 1 would have been such an impossible task. God carries the whole arc? Okay. I'm excited to see more Garo. Because I really like him. By the way, let's hop over to Global real quick. I'll do my dailies. I wonder why. I don't know. It's weird. Sometimes they bring events like that back, and sometimes they're just like, eh. I don't feel like it. I think it was rushed as well. Okay. Speaking of Dragon Ball Heroes. Alright, we're gonna do the funny for this one. I don't know what I should do on Global. I kind of want to summon on Trunks' banner low-key. I'm not gonna lie. And the only reason I kind of want to is because I have a dupe in Gohan, and also, you know me, I like to cope that I always like to have less stones on my Global than I do on my JP. $35 left. Low-key, we might do a couple summons. We might do a little something something. If the game ever decides to... Hello? There we go. Yeah, I could do Goku Black CZA, but I'm not going to do that right now. Only because, holy moly, will that take forever. Everybody and their mother be knowing how terrible those, Oh, you're talking about the LR EZA, yeah. Very unfortunate. Very sad. I'm still coping that, like, somehow, some way, we'll just out of nowhere, like, get it, but I don't think we will. True. Yeah, because we'll know from the Dragon Ball Heroes Anniversary live stream, which I will obviously be reacting to, as I have done in years past. I'm very excited for that. I'm always looking forward to that stream. It's like my favorite part of the year. Yeah, with that JP loading. Yeah, it's because I've talked about this a couple times on stream. The reason why my global load's so weird is because I forcibly moved it to the SD card. And it is not a game that is supposed to be on the SD card. That's true, it will also have the New Heroes episode. That's true. That would definitely be a very Dokkan-esque thing to do. I could see them doing that. Two missions completed. Yeah, low-key, I think to end the stream here, we're going to do 2 multis on Trunks. I could do the Goku Black EZA, but that will take so long, dude. I ain't doing that right now. I'm sorry. Your boy is not going through that. EZA's stinky. It'll be the start of a new arc for the promo anime. Yeah, yeah. It will be what is it called? Meteor Mission, right? With the return of Majin Ozoto. Woo! Oh man, that's gonna be so sick. How would you react if they said Heroes was getting 2 LRs? I mean, I'll be surprised if we even get 1, to be honest. I mean, if we get 2, bro, we'll be eating so hard. I would be shocked if we got 2. I'll be shocked if we get 1. Honestly. I'll be shocked if we get 1. I kind of doubt it, honestly, but... I guess we'll have to see, right? Yeah, it'll be interesting to see the first episode of the new promo anime as well. That'll be cool. My gosh, look at how much XP that raised on global, dude. Because obviously my global account is a lot lower level. Was that the... I was going to say, I feel like... I think this is here. Bro, oh my gosh. That'd be insane, dude. That'd be like the quickest rainbow ever. And I would be here for it 100%. That would be amazing if that was the case. Holy cow. We can only dream, right? We can only dream. Oh man, that'd be so cool. Don't say that, bro. Now I want it so bad, bro. What if they make Heroes New Year's instead of being in November? I don't think they'll do that. Because, I mean, the thing is, right, that I know, again, we were talking about this on the, I feel like a broken record saying we were talking about on the podcast today, but we were. Like, dude, oh my gosh. With the, last year's New Year's units are just so crazy to think about was Ultimate Gohan and Orange Piccolo, dude. Like, Orange Piccolo is still one of the most cracked, if not still contender for #1 in the game. So it's so crazy to me. I don't know. I just don't think they would give up that slot for SDVH for sure. And it will be interesting to see what they do, though. I'm hoping this year is big. I'm surprised they didn't go even bigger for, like, the 10th anniversary of SDBH, honestly. But because they kind of went crazy in, like, the actual game for that. Because I think now it's, I mean, that would be amazing. I just don't think they do it. I just think Dokkan don't got the guts. Yeah, that's right. I'm calling you out, Omatsu. You don't got the guts. Let me see. I was like just gonna look up. Oh yeah. What anniversary of SDVH is it this year? I think it's 13? Let me look. I swear it's the 13th anniversary. It is the 13th anniversary. Yeah, okay. That is true. With the sync, anything is possible. That is very true. Yeah, I don't know. Technically, the only beat card in the game, which I don't even know if I would count this, but technically the only beat card... Tommaso doesn't have that dog in him. The only one is technically the SSR of the Great Saiyaman 4. Because obviously, he, right, is technically beat in the game, right, in World Mission, but he's not, like, actually, like, the regular SDBH beat. It's technically a different character, but it just looks the same, right? Like, if we're talking the canon, I guess, of SDBH, even though SDBH canon is already a very loose thing as it is. Alright, chat. I think just for the funny, to see if we can get a dupe on Trunks as well, since we got a dupe on Gohan, we're gonna rip, 2 multis on Trunks, and then I guess if I finish it, I finish it. If I don't, I don't. It's not that big of a deal. Just to end out the stream. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Let's go for it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming by. I apologize we're not finished in the rotation, but obviously, you know, I don't spend on global, so we ain't doing none of that right now. Vegeta, though, there's a possibility. Rainbow release. Okay, we do have something here. We do have an LR. Oh, boy. Oh, man. What would next year be? I'd have to think about it a little bit harder. I have to remember, like, my SDBH arcs. Okay, it's not that. It's definitely not that. Tora. Gohan glitching the game. Okay. Piccolo. Where is the unit? Oh, I see. Yeah, that is indeed a unit in Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. I see. Do I even have them on global? I don't know. I have 2, and I've never awakened them. Unfortunately, they're kind of so. I wish they were better. I wish the other one was also better. Oh, this is just a random assortment. I wish the other one was better. Every transformation, yeah. Well, it looks a little bit weird on here because I think of the promo art that they use. Oh, I thought that was going to be double. I was going to be like, hey, yo. Matsu, yeah, for real. Alright. Last multi of the stream is looking like it's going to be a little bit of nothing, unfortunately. I'll see if I can't do that final multi on Trunks before he goes away. But Nova! Who was it in the chat earlier that was talking about Nova Shinron, that they wanted a new Nova? Well, there you go. Asking you shall receive. Nova Shinron is here. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. That is going to be it from me for this stream. I want to thank you guys so much for coming by. Obviously, even though this was a bit of a chill stream, I saw quite a few people still coming through. So I appreciate it, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely excited for what's to come. Obviously, you know, this week will be pretty big for Dokkan because it'll kind of, you know, tell us how they're going to handle upcoming content and upcoming events and whatnot for the game. So it'll be really interesting to see what they end up deciding to do. But yeah, thank you all so much for coming by. I really, really appreciate it. Hope you have a fantastic weekend. I hope you guys pulled everything that you were going for in the anniversary, in the worldwide celebration, rather. Definitely looking forward to what's to come. How the heck did I join at the ending? To be fair, this was a little bit of a shorter stream. I usually stream for like 3 hours, but obviously since today was, you know, a bit of a shorter endeavor, your boy was like, yeah, we'll just end the stream a little bit earlier today because obviously there's not really any reason to, you know, keep on keeping on here for today. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. Look forward to next week. We should know lots of crazy info by then. Hopefully we have some idea of what's going to be going on with the version sync. And without further ado, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Dokkan Assets out. Peace.